beneath the golden warmth of the summer sun, a fruit emerges like a miracle of refreshment. The watermelon, the crimson jewel of the earth, bursting with life, sweetness, and stories as old as civilization itself. Long before it appeared on picnic tables and festival feasts, the watermelon was a desert traveler's treasure, a living canteen of pure water hidden within a thick green shell. Its journey began thousands of years ago in the dry valleys of Africa, where wild melons once grew small and bitter, holding just enough moisture to save lives under the relentless heat. Nomads carried its seeds across sands and rivers, sharing this life-giving fruit wherever they roamed. From those arid beginnings, the watermelon evolved. Its bitterness softened, its flesh turned red, and its sweetness deepened as human hands cultivated it into the delight we know today. Ancient Egyptians painted watermelons on tomb walls, believing they were gifts for the afterlife, symbols of nourishment even beyond death. Seeds of watermelon were found in the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, proof of its sacred place in early civilization. It spread from the Nile to the Mediterranean, from Persia to India, each culture shaping the fruit in its own way, celebrating its power to cool the body and refresh the spirit. By the 10th century, travelers carried it along the Silk Road, its vines creeping into the gardens of China, where it became a fruit of celebration and abundance. In the Middle Ages, the watermelon reached Europe, and later, through trade and exploration, it journeyed across the oceans to the Americas. There, it flourished under the sun, a symbol of joy, unity, and the simple beauty of summer. Its flesh, soft as silk and red as dawn, became a symbol of vitality and passion, a fruit of warmth and laughter shared beneath blue skies. Every slice carries the memory of rivers, deserts, and distant lands, a bridge between nature's endurance and humanity's gratitude. Its round shape mirrors the earth itself, its colors a living painting, green for life, white for purity, and red for the heart's fire. Watermelon is not just sweetness, it is hydration in its purest form. Over 90% water, kissed by sunlight and sealed with nature's art. Inside it lies a perfect balance: vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that nourish without burden, heal without heaviness. Its lycopene, the pigment that paints its flesh crimson, is a guardian of the heart, protecting it from stress and time. Each juicy bite whispers stories of ancient farmers who bred it carefully, of hands that planted hope into dry soil. In ancient times, it was a symbol of fertility and renewal. Today, it remains the taste of youth, of summer days that seem to last forever. Across cultures, it has been sliced, shared, and celebrated at weddings, festivals, and family gatherings, always symbolizing abundance and unity. Children chase its seeds across grass fields, while elders smile, remembering the same sweetness from their own childhood summers. Watermelon cools the blood, soothes the heat, and refreshes the weary. It is the fruit that brings peace to the body when the sun grows too strong. In the East, it is offered at temples and homes as a blessing of harmony and gratitude to nature. In the West, it became the heart of summer, a universal symbol of joy, family, and freedom. Its juice flows like liquid sunlight, carrying traces of magnesium, potassium, and nature's healing touch. Its scent is subtle, the smell of rain meeting soil, of fresh life awakening under a warm breeze. Few fruits unite people like watermelon does. It crosses languages and borders, uniting hearts through its taste. When you cut into it, it greets you with a sound, a crisp crack, a promise of sweetness waiting to be shared. And when its juice touches your lips, you taste the essence of summer, pure, cool, and timeless. It reminds us that life, at its best, is simple: water, sun, and the patience of the earth. In a world rushing with complexity, watermelon remains a whisper from nature. Slow down, taste the season, feel alive. Its rind, though tough, protects the treasure within, a lesson that even beauty hides behind resilience. In some cultures, its seeds are roasted, turned into snacks of strength and laughter. In others, its juice is mixed with herbs and salt to revive travelers returning from the desert. It has been used to celebrate harvests, love, and rebirth, a universal fruit that mirrors human endurance. Scientists today see watermelon as more than a treat. It's nature's rehydration formula, blending water with electrolytes and antioxidants in perfect harmony. Its citrulline content, gentle yet powerful, helps the body recover, rebuild, and breathe more freely. For athletes, it's a gift of endurance. For the weary, it's a sip of relief. For children, it's the taste of endless joy. But beyond its nutrients and health, watermelon holds something greater, a spirit of generosity. Because no one eats watermelon alone, it demands to be shared, its joy multiplied with every smile. When you slice it open on a hot afternoon, you open a moment, one filled with laughter, stories, and the taste of sunlight. It reminds us that sweetness is meant to be given, not kept. From the wild vines of Africa to your table, watermelon has traveled through millennia as a messenger of life. It carries with it the wisdom of rain, the power of soil, and the kindness of time. Its sweetness is not just flavor. It is history, distilled into fruit. And when you take your next bite, remember, you are tasting something ancient, something eternal. The watermelon is not merely food. It is the living heartbeat of summer itself, a fruit born from the earth, shaped by sun and water, perfected by care and love. So let it remind you to cherish warmth, share joy, and savor simplicity. Because sometimes life's greatest gifts arrive in the shape of a green sphere filled with red light. That is the spirit of the watermelon, the crimson gift of summer, forever fresh, forever alive. Like and subscribe to stay with us on this delicious journey through the world of food and ancient flavors.